Well, hello, welcome everybody to our special web health class tonight. I'm so excited to share this information with you. My name is Nada St. Germain, and I was introduced to Neolife over 35 years ago. So grateful that I said yes, but I have to share that I said no initially. A neighbor and a dear friend came to me and she knew I was struggling with some health issues as far as fatigue and hormones and started to develop some joint pain. And I was working as a police officer right downtown Toronto. So I was under a lot of stress. And I think the fatigue, I always had chronic fatigue as a teenager, but then working shift work, it just really did a number on me and I struggled. I was exercising, I was eating healthy, but what really got me curious to look at Neolife was my mom. My mom was really ill. And back then, they weren't diagnosing fibromyalgia, but she struggled with a lot of pain through her body, later diagnosed with fibromyalgia. But what was interesting is my mom was taking supplements for a number of years with no results. So when my friend Flo said to me, Nada, do you maybe want to try these vitamins with me? That's when I said no, because I thought there's no way they're going to work because they haven't helped my mom in any way. But you know what happened? She started to take the products, and I noticed a difference in her. I saw a difference in her energy. She shared how she was a flight attendant. She shared that how she felt better when she was doing her overnight seas flying. And that's when I thought, ooh, well, maybe there's something different to this company and these products. And I said, you know what? I want to know more about it. I don't want to just start trying something without really having a better understanding. So I had somebody come to my home because back then we didn't have Zooms or email or anything like that. So I had somebody come to my home and do a presentation, on a flip chart, and the information that I saw made sense. I thought, okay, I can't get everything from my food no matter how hard I was trying. I did not realize what man had done to food, but I was really excited more for my mom, especially when I saw some of the studies that were done on some of the products. I thought, you know what, mom, I said, let's just give it a try. My mom is going to be 79 years old and she's pain free 35 years later. So we're so grateful that we said yes. For myself, I had environmental allergies. I was using antihistamines year round, no more. I could not walk into a house with cats. I now can sleep with a cat. I exercise regularly. My joint pain is gone. I have to say that I feel younger in my late 50s than I did when I was in my 30s and 40s. So grateful that I said yes. And what I'm hoping to help you understand is just why the Neolife products work, the Neolife difference, and pretty much um, how these products and good nutrition and better food choices can truly impact your life and really slow aging. Because I really, I like to say that I want to be there when I get there. I want to stay active as I age. And how are you going to do it if you're not eating healthy and you're not taking good supplements? Because when you look at our diet, our diets are pretty sad in North America. You know, not a lot of us, well, many of the North Americans are eating a lot of processed foods, and over 70% of adults are overweight. And diabetes, my goodness, over 50% are diabetic or pre diabetic. And, diabetes takes a leg every 30 seconds and takes a life every 8 seconds. Okay. It's scary because we know a lot of people that are diabetic, and there's so much more we can do to help and share this information. Mental illness. When you look at 1 in 5 people are formally diagnosed every year, that's a lot of people. And many of us here know a lot of people that are struggling with mental health. 1 in 9 people age 65 and older has Alzheimer's. That's 11%. And that's on the rise as well. And the CDC reports that 3 to 4 deaths caused by chronic lifestyle related diseases. And many of these diseases are preventable through dietary changes. You are what you eat. And the reality is that 75% of all chronic diseases are preventable. But I eat right. That was me. I didn't realize that, anyways, going back 35 years, even today, people think they're eating right. But in a study, of nearly over 21,000 people, not even one got just the 10 specific essential nutrients researchers were looking for in the regular diet. And that's kind of scary. Two independent studies show incredible nutrient depletion in our food in about 50 years. For example, in a serving of spinach, iron dropped 21%, vitamin A by 30%, vitamin C by 60%. Look at how many oranges you must eat now, equivalent to in 1980, where that's all you just had to have one orange to get these nutrients in your diet. And apples. Look at that, how many apples you need to eat compared to one apple in the 50s. And that's kind of scary. So, I mean, there definitely is a need for supplementation, and we all know that. That is something that people are realizing, that we do need to supplement to fill the gap. But who can you trust? That was me. I did not know anything about supplementation. I'd never taken supplements before. But there's hidden dangers in over-the-counter supplements. So many studies are out there. I just watched a documentary where so many products out there have zero activity or things in there that aren't on the label. Over 776 products were marketed as dietary supplements contained hidden active ingredients that are unsafe or unstudied. The FDA finds hidden drugs in nearly 50 dietary supplements that are sold on Amazon and eBay. You cannot trust what you buy online. You really want to make sure that there's third-party credibility. But the label says, right? A lot of people say that, oh, but it's on the label. Well, there was a joint supplement contained undeclared drug, right? That's kind of scary. Omega-3 glucosamine. So many people are taking these products found to contain an anti-inflammatory drug that can cause heart attack, stroke, bleeding, and serious side effects. Okay, Walmart issued a voluntary recall back in May of 2022. So, and you know what, guys? These companies aren't doing it on purpose. Okay, that I just want you to understand that it's because they don't have the testing in place. The regulation isn't there. They're not regulated properly. And that's kind of sad. Even aloe. I know so many people that, oh, I use the aloe, from Walmart. Well, guess what? There was no aloe in their product, right? And here people are taking this product thinking that they're consuming aloe. So even elderberry, 68% of the pills, the powder that they tested had no authentic elderberry. So again, you just don't know who to trust. You really have to be cautious and careful and take a look at where these products are coming from. A recent study where they found these herbs, and they didn't include any of the herbs that were on the label, but they found powdered rice, beans, peas, wild carrots, fillers like powdered legumes and grass. Okay, and these products aren't cheap, and people are buying these herbs expecting to help improve their health. And did you know that salmon oil or fish oil is one of the #1 counterfeit nutritional supplements on the market? People are making fake fish oils. So that's why when you look at Neolife, who we are and what we do, we are a worldwide nutrition company operating in over 50 countries, in business since 1958, trusted by millions of satisfied customers and business partners. And our goal together is to end the trend of chronic disease. So poor wellness, but also financial struggle, with so many people are struggling with today. And this is Jerry. Jerry is our founder. He had an amazing vision, because as a young boy, he almost died of asthma. He had serious respiratory issues. And back then they didn't have inhalers. So his mom, she was trying so hard to make her son well. And she found cod liver oil, and it really helped him. And that's when he realized, that we all have the power to take control of our health and offer the best nutrition supplements in the world, and give everyone the power to live healthier and happier lives, and give everyone the opportunity to earn unlimited income and long-term stability. So we are a company that you can trust. First of all, a spotless track record since 1958. Right? We're over 66 years old. We've never had a recall. We own our own manufacturing facility, pharmaceutical license for manufacturing. were formulated by the world-renowned scientific team that I'm going to be talking about, our scientific advisory board. They work together to make our products, to develop our products and research our products. They don't just endorse. A lot of companies, well, scientists are there, but they just let them use their name, and they're not actually involved in doing research in creating the products. Dr. Arthur First, he was a senior member of our scientific advisory board. He founded the Stanford Cancer Chemotherapy Laboratory. He was credited with being the founder of chemotherapy. He led the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board for 25 years. PhD in chemistry from Stanford, a doctor of science from the University of San Francisco, a diplomat of the Academy of Toxicological Sciences. This is a distinction held by fewer than 100 scientists around the world. He shifted his focus to prevention and ending the trend of chronic disease. So blessed and so grateful that Dr. First put these amazing scientists together. We hung out with Dr. First, and that is something that's also really important. When you come to our events, when you come to our summit, and come to some of our, even our Canadian events, our scientists are there. They work with us, they help us, they guide us, because their heart is in the right place. They want to make sure that we have the right information and we can teach and share this information all over the world. And also, our studies have been published in peer-reviewed medical journals, credible science, third-party credibility, which is really important as well. All products are used by organic and non-GMO free ingredients, all whole food, and we stay within the human food chain. So this is one of the biggest reasons why our products work. Again, whole food and non-GMO. So we're also based in nature and backed by science. So yes, we're created by doctors and scientists and based on whole food cellular nutrition, non-GMO, full traceability, clinically proven on human trial studies, and a pharmaceutical license. So these are all the Neolife differences. And today we're going to be talking about the nutritional line. We do have an incredible organic vegan skincare that makes your skin feel like it's baby's bum. It's all soft and organic. And we're one of the first companies to go green in 1958. Love our cleaning products. Not only do they work, they're concentrated and they save you money. So we're going to talk about the foundation of our nutritional products, our core nutrition, our supplements called ProVitality, our protein drinks, and our energy drinks. So this is where we're going to be focusing this evening. Let's talk about our ProVitality. I like to call this the Cadillac of multis. It does have 4 different products in there, and it's definitely a solution to the whole grain gap. The first product is called Tran-N Grain Concentrate. These are the grain oils from whole grains. They help to promote cellular energy and efficiency. Contains less gluten than a bowl of gluten-free cereal. We have many celiac customers that just love this product because they know they need these oils, but they're afraid because they can't get it from the grain. Well, guess what? They can now get it in our product called Tran-N. Because our grains today are destroyed. They are milled and processed. We cannot get these critical oils from our grain. They used to grow the wheat, grind the wheat, make the flour, and make our bread. And guess what? They mill it all out. All these good fats are gone. We call it the great grain robbery. They mill out these critical oils, and you're left with a starch, flour, protein, gluten product that many people have trouble digesting. And there's not a lot of nutritional value in our grains today. So why does this matter? Why do we need these grain oils in our diet? Well, guess what? Good nutrition begins at the cellular level. An unhealthy cell is like your cell on the left. The cell membrane is kind of sticky and hard because the grain oils aren't in our diet. So the membrane is like not working properly. Nutrients can't get in, waste can't get out. You add Tran-N, these grain oils, into your diet, and all of a sudden the cell membrane gets soft and permeable. Nutrients can get in, waste can't get out. Guess what? Your cells start to get energized. This is the first product I started taking 35 years ago, and the difference in my energy, mental clarity, my hormones, absolutely incredible. And Tran-N works. It was proven to work. Texas A&M University They took this product and did their own studies, and they published their findings, and they proved that your cells will absorb nutrients from your diet by 50% more. This is pretty awesome. Then there's our carotenoids. Our carotenoid complex, one of these capsules in this box is equivalent to consuming 80 pounds of dark fruits and vegetables. Because USD researchers, they prove that it works. We're not eating 13 servings of dark colored fruits and vegetables every single day like we should be. And this is so important for supporting your immune system. Clinically proven to boost your immune system 37% in just 20 days. Then there's our fish oil, omega-3, which is one of my faves. And again, this is the one product that really helped my mom that was struggling with pain, and with me with my joint pain. It just helped to reduce inflammation. It has all of the 8 omega-3s tested for 200 contaminants with an allowance of zero allowed detection, proven in published clinical trials to reduce inflammation 68% in just 8 weeks. That's why this product works. There's many of us on tonight that have tried other fish oils. I know, Shelly, when I met you, joint pain, braces, neoprene braces on your knees. I mean, you were taking fish oil and glucosamines with no results. And when I shared this story with you, what a difference. It truly impacted your life. And then it has a little multivitamin in this pack. So when you add a multi to these other products, we call this a Cadillac of multis. And now I'd love to have Rachel come on board. I have to say, Rachel was a hard nut to crack because she said no when I first introduced Neolife to her. So Rachel, if you want to come on board and just share how you transitioned and what made you say yes to Neolife, and now you're sharing it in your practice and you're getting amazing results. So welcome, Rachel.
Yeah, thanks, Nada. I think, when I first was introduced, I did put up a wall, and I had some hesitations because, similar to you, I'd been using supplements myself and in my nutrition practice, and wasn't really seeing the results that a lot of these products claimed, and didn't understand at the time how Neolife was different. And so when I had the opportunity to be introduced to you again, and this time I was a little more open to listening, and I'm so glad that I did. Today I was going over my own testimonial, and I started just with making a list of the changes that I've noticed since starting on the products. And the first one that always comes to mind is energy, because I think that is really top of mind for a lot of people. And for myself, this is compounded with some challenges that I have with my thyroid. And during the winter months, this is always when I notice a real plummet in my energy. But this year was different. I didn't experience that at all. And it used to be to the point where anything like after, evening time, 5 o'clock in the, like when we start doing supper, after supper was done, I was just like, I can't do anything else. I can't think straight. And this time around, I've actually looked forward to calls like this that actually happen in the evening. I'm not falling asleep. I get to choose when I want to go to bed and when I wake up. And one of the other big things that I noticed was some joint pain that I was starting to have in my feet. And after incorporating the products, I've noticed that I just noticed one day that it didn't even dawn on me right away, but that the pain wasn't bothering me anymore. So that was really, it really struck me as something that I wasn't expecting. And then I had a couple more things that I had kind of reflected on today. Around the time that I started the Neolife supplements, I found out I was pregnant. So I can't say that the supplements can contributed to me actually getting pregnant, but I had struggled for a number of years to sustain a pregnancy. So when I was first found out, I was quite nervous that this was going to continue. And I do wholeheartedly believe that the supplements contributed to me sustaining a healthy pregnancy. I'm now 7 months along and really filled with gratitude um, for the health and nutrition that these supplements have provided me.
Wow.
Yeah, and I have one more thing that I was thinking about because um and this one I had also forgotten about. And sometimes you don't notice that things have gotten better until you take that time to really think about how life used to be. And I identify with somebody who was addicted to sugar. I now explain that I'm in recovery, but one of the things that really came along with this was that um, I describe it as not having like an off switch. So I had to be really mindful of portion control because I never felt full. Um, I'm 5'3" and have a fairly small frame, and my husband's like a foot taller than me. He's a big guy, and I could eat more than him. Like I just if I didn't control that, I never felt full. Um, and this was something else I noticed a few months ago is I finally started to have that hunger and satiety cue come back where um, I was properly hungry at the right times and was able to eat and feel satisfied. So
Wow.
yeah, I'm it's when I wrote it all down, I was really blown away by all the positive changes that I've noticed in such a short time.
Wow, that's a powerful story, Rachel. I know your little guy too, Hunter, is really enjoying the products as well. And it's funny when you say things are happening. I remember when I first started using Neolife, my aunt was a severe migraine sufferer, and she was just getting on the products for stress. And I remember her husband saying to her, "You haven't renewed your migraine medication in a while," and it was like a gradual thing. And she hasn't had a migraine now in like 35 years. So it's kind of cool how sometimes you forget about the pain because you slowly start getting better and you forget what it was like, right? So, and you know what, being pregnant, I'm sure you really appreciate this with our product. In England, in the UK, the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, they recommended the Neolife Samonol as being safe for pregnant moms, whereas a lot of fish oils out there aren't safe for pregnant moms, right? And then these are the products you have. Hunter on the VitaSquares VitaGuard, and he's chewing what? What's he chewing, Rachel?
He chews the salmon oil and the Tray NM, and he
Yeah,
never forgets a day. He
yeah.
always reminds us that whether or not he's had his vitamin
Yeah.
treats, he calls them.
Yeah, which is so awesome. And now that you have your new little baby coming along, you can get a hold of that beautiful Liquivite that contains those grain oils, which is so, so awesome. So this Power Pack supplement, contains these amazing nutrients for around $3 a day. It's just such a great way to start your day. And then when you add the Neolife Shake to this, absolutely delicious meal replacement and the protein. And this is probably one of the products that's really helped you with your satiety and your blood sugar and just feeling more satisfied, because you're now nourishing your body. You're getting a good quality protein, all 22 amino acids. They're not just for muscle, right? Protein makes enzymes, antibodies, hormones, makes collagen. It's such a great product. And not only is it a complete protein, it's easy to digest, it's a complete meal replacement, regulates blood sugar, and tastes absolutely delicious. I have not gone a day in 35 years without a Neolife Shake, other than when I do a detox. Even my kids grew up in this product. And Rachel, I know you've got Hunter now enjoying the shakes as well. And there's nothing artificial in it, guys. Nothing artificial. And it's so safe for mom, for baby, for kids, for elderly. Absolutely amazing product. And it's clinically proven to help with weight loss, body fat reduction, BMI, your heart, healthy heart, so, so important, good cholesterol. But when it comes to weight loss, we do have some pretty amazing testimonials. from people. And Gabby is one of our Canadian girls who lost 30 pounds using just the breakfast solution, just having one shake a day. But guess what? She's kept the weight off 7 years later. This is the important part, because there's a lot of systems out there that work, but it's keeping the weight off. That's the key. And when you look at Jen, 60 pounds in 6 months using the breakfast solution. And then we've got Steve, 25 pounds. And then we've got Greg, 50 pounds. So we have a breakfast solution, which is 1 protein shake a day, and then our Shape Up pack, which is 2 protein shakes a day. For those of you that have maybe more than 20 or 30 pounds to lose, and you're looking at 50 pounds plus, then we've got the 2 different systems that both work to help to support weight loss. Now let's talk energy drinks. Now, I had never tried an energy drink before. I was afraid of energy drinks. But let me tell you, there's a lot of dangers on energy drinks. A drastic rise in the incidence of ER visits, a 10-fold increase in hospital-related emergency visits due to energy drink consumption. Energy drinks and energy shots can be very dangerous to your health. This is pretty scary. I have been meeting younger people that are doing anywhere from 4 to 6 energy drinks a day. Okay. And some of the symptoms, when you're looking at rapid heartbeat, arrhythmia, muscle tremors, seizures, I mean, it's kind of scary, right? Blood pressure issues, nervousness, irritability, insomnia, weight gain, tooth decay, headaches. You do not want to be putting this kind of thing into your body or having our younger generation consuming this. So Neolife has launched an amazing product called Elevate for energy, focus, hydration, and mood. Increases physical energy, increases alertness and focus, supports a positive mood, supports rapid hydration, tastes absolutely amazing. And this is one product that I've definitely added to my regime, and it makes me feel absolutely incredible. So just a safe, clean product if you're looking to increase a little bit of that mental clarity, which I think we all need. So you're probably wondering, well, how do I get a hold of these amazing products? Well, Neolife has a club. It's free. As soon as you become a member of the Neolife Club, you automatically get a 10% discount. To get 20% on every order, you just have to have something coming on a monthly order. And guess what? The Vitality Pack is a month supply. The breakfast solution is a month supply, but there's no obligation. You can cancel, change it on the monthly order. You can cancel it anytime, and that membership is yours for life. You can also get your shipping back for being a loyal customer and spend that money on other products. Now, I'm not going to get into all the details of the business. If you're curious about making a little extra cash, having a side gig like I did, where can you start a business in Canada for as little as $98 or $75 in the US? This unlocks a 25% discount in your business for yourself, but not by yourself. And again, you have full access to a rewarding compensation plan. Everything is there to help you and support you grow your business. All the digital support, all the tools, and the community. The community is amazing. And, you know, when you look at the people that surround us in their Neolife family, they're people that truly care and want to impact people's lives. It really is about you. It's about wellness, energy, weight loss. If you're looking at reducing inflammation in your joints, struggling with headaches, amazing products to support that. Or if you're thinking, I could use an extra $500 a month, we can help you with your finances. Or if you're like me, wanted time, freedom, and flexibility. I did not want to be a police officer for the rest of my life. I really wanted to stay home and start a family. Well, this business allowed me to do that, because the most dangerous risk of all is the risk of spending your life not doing what you want on the bet that you can buy your freedom to do it later. Time freedom for me was number one. I wanted to stay home and start a family. And I was so grateful and blessed that I was able to leave my police career, and so did my husband, and we stayed home and started a family. Jack and Luke are now 24 and 26. And I look back at the time I spent with my boys. I was involved in every sporting event, basketball, football. I was at every practice, every game. And I even was asked to manage the football team one year. And boy, what a scary time, but it was so grateful and so much fun just being involved in my kids' lives. So the solutions that we provide, your health, energy, weight loss, clean home care, safe for your family and your pets, and just living better. Whether you just want to have a little extra money, build something for your future, have some freedom, or even just being with an amazing like-minded community. And again, these are the different health packs that we recommend that most people start with, whether it be just the vitamin pack called Pro Vitality, or the breakfast solution, which is definitely one of our best sellers, or the weight loss solution for those of you that are really kind of hovering on that, I could really use to lose some weight. So this is our foundation for nutrition. And if you just want to give them a try to get a discount. If you're curious about the promoter level, just ask us and we can guide you in that direction. If you want to learn more, that's great. Every Thursday we host a different talk. And this Thursday, our talk is all on aging, how to slow aging. So if any of you want to slow the aging process, join us on Thursday night. And every Thursday is a different topic. And if you really want to join us in Vegas in July, this is where you can meet our scientists. And this is where we have fun. And we get together, all the top leaders from North America get together, and we have people that are coming just to figure out who we are and what we do, and meet our scientific advisory board. And Rachel, I know when you come for your first time, you're going to be so grateful to get an opportunity to talk to our scientists on our team. And this is open to anybody. Okay. Even Kamea, that's on our call tonight, she came, actually, we met her on a Sunday and she flew out on that Thursday to join us at last year's convention. So anyways, such a great opportunity if you would like to join us at this event. So again, I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. I'll stop the recording and open up to any questions that you may have. So thank you all for joining us tonight.